Greetings fellow scale modelers, this is PF Man 1 with an update. Well, this is it my friends. This is my first item in the Get Out of Your Comfort Zone group build. And this is Steve Grissom's number 29 NASCAR in the Cartoon Network livery. And I did this specially because of all the interesting and cool, colorful decals that he decorated his vehicle with during that racing season. I believe it was the 96 racing season. He drives a Monte Carlo. He had several different Cartoon Network racing cars throughout the season and throughout the years, but this one was the most colorful in that it was bright yellow with all the oranges and everything else. I can't say this was a fun build. I had a lot of issues with warped frames. Of course, you know, the overpainting, the gloppy paints that I had to strip off with Super Clean. The decals themselves were almost 20 years old, 25 years old, and a lot of them were cracking. A lot of them did crack even though they were super soaked. So I might have to go back in and touch up. You'll see that the face of Fred Flintstone on the hood's going to need a little bit of touch up, but I've got a fix for that. The decals I absolutely love. These are Slicks, S-L-I-X-S racing decals, and these are just the coolest decals you could buy. So if you're ever going to build a NASCAR model and you want to get some really cool looking decals, I mean really cool stuff, get the Slicks racing decals. They've got them for just about any of your favorite drivers, any car from any of the NASCAR years. You can see they've got all the characters there from the Cartoon Network on it. All their different sponsors. This is just it. I love the decals. That's why I did the car. I did the car for the decals. Problems I had, of course, were frame warping. The body doesn't fit exactly right onto the frame. The yellow, boy, that is a color, let me tell you. This car and the trees were molded in white, so I had to put down a layer of gray primer and then several coats of yellow to make it work. And then, of course, gloss coat. I did use gloss coat clear lacquer on this. I used future floor wax on the windows to bring out the nice gloss shine. And I found that I had to hand paint the frames on the windows. I just wasn't having any luck with masking tape and paintbrush. So I had to freehand it. So everything you see there is freehand. There's the underside of the car, just to show you that I did do complete top and bottom. I used a combination of both the gray primers and the black primers made by MIG Ammo. And I didn't have any problems with them. They laid down perfect. So that is my first entry.